My best friend's wife told me a secret that destroyed our entire friend group. I've known Adrian since we were 12. Same school, same video games, same stupid teenage trouble. When he met Maya in college, I was genuinely happy for him. She was charming, funny, and had this way of making everyone feel like they were the most interesting person in the room. But after they got married, something about her felt different. Not bad. Just guarded. Like she was always calculating what to say next. Adrian worshipped her, though, so I ignored the weird vibes. Then one night, she called me out of nowhere. Can you come over? She whispered. It's important. Adrian was at work. Their house was 20 minutes away. The tremble in her voice convinced me to go. When I arrived, she looked pale and anxious, sitting on the couch with a blanket around her like she'd been waiting for hours. I need to tell you something, she said, eyes darting around the room. You can't tell Adrian. The moment she said that, I already knew things were about to get messy. What's going on? I asked carefully. She took a breath, then said, I think Adrian is cheating on me. My stomach dropped. Adrian? The guy who once cried because a girl he liked didn't text him back? No chance. What makes you think that? I asked. She hesitated. Because someone saw him. With another woman. Who? She paused long, too long. A coworker, she said finally. Someone reliable. Her voice cracked and she leaned against me, sobbing. I awkwardly patted her back, unsure what else to do. I don't know who else to talk to, she whispered. I stayed for about 20 minutes, comforting her until she calmed down. I didn't tell Adrian. Not yet. I wanted to talk to him face to face. But before I could, everything blew up. 2 days later, Adrian showed up at my door, furious. What the hell did you say to Maya? He snapped. What? She told me you were cheating on her. She said you told her, he yelled. I froze. She said, he continued, voice shaking with hurt, that you came over and said you caught me flirting with some girl at a bar. That you told her you always suspected I wasn't faithful. No, I said immediately. That's not what happened at all. But he didn't believe me. She wouldn't make that up, he said. Why would she? I tried to explain, but he walked away, slamming the door behind him. I stood there in shock. Maya had twisted the entire thing. And for what? Things only got worse. Within a week, our friend group began drifting from me. One of them finally told me why. Maya said you've been obsessed with her for years, he said quietly. That you made a move on her when Adrian wasn't home. I laughed out loud because the lie was so pathetic it almost sounded like a bad soap opera plot. But they believed her. She had gone to every person in our circle and fed them a different version of the same story, that I was jealous of their relationship, that I wanted her, that I was trying to sabotage their marriage. The only person who didn't buy it was my girlfriend, Sarah. She's manipulating him, Sarah said. Why? I don't know yet. But she is. But it didn't matter. Adrian avoided me. Our friends stopped inviting me out. My phone stayed silent. I'd lost everyone over something I didn't do. Then, 3 weeks later, I got a text from a number I didn't recognize. Can we meet? I need to talk about Maya. Sophie, from Adrian's office. When I met her at a cafe, she looked nervous. I don't know how to say this, she started. But Maya pulled the same thing with someone else. Someone else? I repeated. She nodded. Last year, she told another coworker that her husband was cheating. She cried, claimed she had proof, then turned around and told Adrian that the coworker made advances on her. It caused a massive fight between them. Why would she do that? Sophie sighed. Maya likes being the victim. She likes attention. And she likes isolating Adrian from anyone who gets close to him. Something clicked painfully into place. She wasn't trying to hurt me specifically. She was making sure Adrian only had her. No friends. No support. No one who might point out her lies. I felt something cold settle in my chest. Does Adrian know? I asked. He will, Sophie said. I'm telling him today. Adrian came to my place that night. Eyes red. Hands shaking. She admitted it, he said quietly. Everything. The lies. The manipulation. All of it. He broke down crying. I'm so sorry, he whispered. I didn't know who to believe. I did forgive him. But things weren't the same. Something in our friendship had cracked. As for his marriage, it lasted 1 more month before he filed for divorce. Sometimes I still wonder what would have happened if Maya had never pulled me into that living room and whispered that first lie. One lie can destroy a relationship. But a well-crafted lie? It can destroy an entire life. Subscribe for more.